I just always have been a class clown, and I've always kind of been, humorous. And I had some friends that at a job I worked at, there was a bar that had an open mic, and we'd go to it afterwards, and they just kept asking me, did you go up and tell jokes? And so one night I got up there and just told stories that I used to tell my friends at work, and the club asked me if I'd come back. They paid me $30, and I got the bug, man. Funny, I've never been nervous in front. I've never been nervous in front of people. Maybe a little bit of jitters before I got on, but once I got up there, I always had the stage presence. So it's just a matter of getting on stage as much as I could and getting material. Up until recently, I was an Eddie Murphy delirious. I mean, that was my time. That I grew up with. He was the blue guy. He was the guy we snuck the DVDs or the VHS tapes into and listened to. But recently, I've been a Louis guy, and 2017 is the best hour of comedy I can remember seeing in my lifetime. I think he may be the comic of my generation. Well, I'm a big fan of sketch comedy. As much as I love Saturday Night Live, which is some of the best sketch comedies done in Canada, I'll always be a Kids in the Hall guy, which is also another Lorne Michaels thing. And a lot of people don't know Lorne Michaels is Canadian, and there's a lot of big Canadian influence on it. But yeah, Kids in the Hall is definitely my favorite sketch comedy. I'm old school when it comes to the sitcoms. I mean, I'm an All in the Family guy. I think it was a classic. And as far as movies go, I mean, even though it's kind of a goofy sucker movie, I'm a sucker for all the vacations. I mean, even the European vacations. I'd love to work with Louis C.K. in any capacity. I'm also a massive. It's the only comedian my children tell me that it's funnier than me because I do the family shows on Carnival, so they get to come see my shows. But Jim Gaffigan, unbelievable. Don Rickles is he's the king of roasts, and I mean, I want the worst, like the nastier the better. Guys like Jeselnik and God rest his soul, but Greg just passed away. Girardo, Greg Girardo, and I guess Jeff Ross, just for the sake of the fact that he's the guy now. Question, sketch comedy. Yeah. I'm a ship guy now. I have 3 young kids, and I work primarily on the Carnival Cruise Line, so I'm on the ship every other week. So it's very rare that I get to do a lot of stuff on land anymore. But when my kids get old, the money's very good with ships, so I can't afford to leave. I'm kind of financially paying in a corner. But I feel like when my kids grow and they're out of the house or in college, that my wife can travel mobily, and I could see myself going and trying to make an LA or New York run. But right now, the ships give me all the work I want, and I'm able to spend quality time with my kids. So I'm kind of like happy. I've got a good balance. You can find me. It's on Facebook. Is Big Tony Esposito. My website's currently under renovation, but it's bigfunnyman.com. And if you ever cruise, grab a flyer look, because I'm on a Carnival cruise ship every single week. We had a conversation that we just kind of like I like to tell stories, and I like to draw parallels and be relatable, and I want them to feel like you just came in and had a drink and we shot the shit. My name is Big Tony Esposito, and when I'm not on the Food Network, I'm on Cutie Pie. It's at cutiepie.com. So check me out, check out my interview, and support live comedy wherever you live.